What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, interesting thoughts. Undefeated, the businessman, star boxer, on the verge of being a title contender, or is a title contender, with superstar status potential, the businessman, Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis, 11 wins, no losses, no draws, 7 wins by way of knockout, 25 years of age, 5'9" with a 70-inch arm reach. I thought Keyshawn Davis should have been an Olympic gold medalist, but he lost to Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz, right? And so, with that said, Keyshawn Davis called out Frank the Ghost Martin, right? And Frank Martin agreed. Frank Martin coming off of a knockout loss to Gervonta Tank Davis June 15th. Got knocked out in the 8th round. Did good. I thought Frank Martin won 4 out of the first 5 rounds. But then he started making mistakes. He fought real jittery, real unconfident, real non-committal, and he got knocked out. With that said, Frank Martin is still a very, very good fighter. And Keyshawn Davis and Frank Martin built up a rivalry before Frank Martin even got the fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. As a matter of fact, they went absolutely viral when we had the mega undisputed welterweight showdown between Errol Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford back in July of 2023, and they had a face-off there, right? Frank Martin is now 18 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 12 wins by way of knockout, 29 years of age. Keyshawn Davis took to social media and he said, listen, I want to fight Frank the Ghost Martin. Frank Martin, he replied and said, say less. Let's make it happen. And then I thought about it. There's another major fight brewing. And it seems like it's the inevitable. And that's Gervonta Tank Davis having to replace Vasyl Lomachenko with Keyshawn Davis's close friend and you could say like a brother, Shakur Stevenson. And Tank Davis look like they're going to fight in November. So I thought about it. Shakur is more than likely going to have to commit something to Al Heyman, Premier Boxing Champions, and Amazon for this fight, possibly. And he's a network promotional free agent. Now, Keyshawn Davis is not. He's still with Top Rank. Keyshawn Davis, he stated in an interview, he wants Top Rank to get behind him and push for these fights. So I thought about it. Frank Martin is with Man Down Promotions, Errol Spence, and with the PBC, right? Let's get Frank Martin versus Keyshawn Davis co-main event to Gervonta Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson. That would be huge. If you are Frank Martin and Errol Spence, you get to put Frank Martin on a major card and get more exposure. This is going to be major. Shakur versus Gervonta Tank Davis is going to be major. That's going to be major. So you put Shakur versus Gervonta Tank Davis, and you get to once again showcase Frank Martin, if you Errol Spence, and if you Top Rank and Keyshawn Davis, you get to put Keyshawn Davis on a mega card. So you do business for one fight. It's not, you don't have to break bank for either guy. It's not like they have to break bank for this fight or anything of that nature. Because you don't have to do that, right? But it's a major card. It's a major fight. And it's a major exposure opportunity for Keyshawn Davis and Frank Martin. Imagine that. And I know Shakur will push for it. It comes down to Keyshawn and Top Rank. Now, Top Rank will push for it because guess what? Why not? yes, you're going to have to do business, promote, whatever you're going to have to do. But listen, the exposure, and you get to put Keyshawn Davis on a major pay-per-view card and get all this exposure from a Tank Davis fight, and it's a big, meaningful fight for Keyshawn Davis and for Frank Martin. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. And if you Keyshawn Davis, you got to push out. You got to push Bob Arum, because I know Errol Spence and Frank Martin and Al Heyman to do it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Keyshawn Davis, you got to push Bob and tell him, listen, I need to be on that card against Frank Martin, co-main event. That's huge. It's huge. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. So all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.